United Nations, they have hold UK government. They have hold UK government responsible for the abduction, for the illegal abduction of Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria. And this one is not a little thing, sha. Well, the way everything has been going on between Nigerian government and the Nnamdi Kanu and the UK, the United Kingdom, they have not even said anything. Both the papers, both the talk, both the courts and everything that has been going on for a long time, their president, their prime minister Macron, he have never said anything concerning what is really going on in Nigeria. And you know that UK, they are the father of Nigeria. They are the mother of Nigeria, and they know everything that is going on in Nigeria, and they are the main cause of Nigerian suffering today, because every resources, everything coming going to UK is from Nigeria, and everything that UK used to survive is from Nigeria. So all those things, it is the reason why their president Macron and the top men in their country, they don't even want to listen to anything concerning issue of Biafra or concerning the issue of Nnamdi Kanu. And for you to know, Nnamdi Kanu is one of the UK citizen, is a citizen in the UK. Upon that, yet they don't even want to listen to him or to see what is really actually going on between Nigeria and the Biafran people, because they see and they believe that and they know that their mind is that once Biafran have their independence, all those things, all those oil and the other things they used to get from Nigeria, that will stop it. So that is why they have been keeping silent, and they have been adamant for all those years. So I would like you to watch it and to listen directly from these our Biafran activists who explain everything concerning the thing that is going on between the UK and the UN community as for now, because now they have now seen that the UK is the cause of Nigerian problems. So as about the word, you like, subscribe and share the video to go around the world for everyone to see things happening in Nigeria.
Breaking news, guys. Finally, it don't happen. No. The United Nations don't hold UK government criminally responsible in Nnamdi Kanu's 2021 Kenya abduction. Sha don't tell una this matter. I don't talk and tire. There is no how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would be adopted in Kenya and returned back to Nigeria without the British government knowing anything about it. You see, finally they have been exposed. So my people everywhere don't choke. The United Nations don't finally talk. They don't hold UK government criminally responsible for the 2021 abduction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya. This one, na global wahala. This one, na Prospect Channel TV. Please, if today be your first time when they come across our channel, kindly subscribe, like, and share, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. So the United Nations has dropped a bombshell in the case of Nnamdi Kanu's controversial 2021 abduction in Kenya. In a report issued by UN Special Rapporteurs on arbitrary detention, torture, and enforced disappearances, the global body declared that Kanu's arrest and extraordinary rendition to Nigeria violated multiple provisions of international law. The United Nations held that the UK government, as Kanu's country of citizenship, had the duty to protect him from such illegal acts, but failed to do so according to the UN. This failure amounts to criminal responsibility by omission, making the UK complicit in what it called an unlawful and unforceful abduction. For context, in June 2021, Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, was seized in Nairobi, Kenya, under murky circumstances. He was then flown back to Nigeria in what rights groups immediately described as extraordinary rendition, a practice condemned worldwide because it bypasses due processes and violates human rights treaties. At the time, both the Kenyan and UK government faced heavy criticism for their silence Kanu's family and his legal team argue that as a British citizen, London had a clear responsible to intervene. Today, the UN's finding vindicate these claims. This is not the first time the UN has weighed in on extraordinary rendition in past years. The United Nations condemned the United States for its past 9/11 rendition program, and also accused Kenya of collusion in illegal transfers. Now with the UK tied to Kanu's abduction, international pressure is mounting. Legal experts warn that this could trigger a diplomatic crisis. The UK might face lawsuits at international tribunals, while Nigeria could come under renewed screening for accepting Kanu under such circumstances. In Nigeria, the report has sparked fresh demand for Kanu's immediate release. Southeast leaders argue that if the process of bringing him back was illegal, then his continued detention has no legal foundation. Civil society groups are also warning that ignoring the UN could push the Southeast further into unrest. The big question now is, will the UK and Nigeria bow to international pressure, or will this shocking revelation escalate into a full-blown diplomatic showdown? That is the big question. So, my people, I don't talk this thing, I don't talk entire say. You see, UK they pretend like they know nothing about Nnamdi Kanu's abduction. That is not possible. There is no how Nnamdi Kanu will be adopted in Nigeria, the UK, Nigerian government not informing them that, see, this is your citizen, and they are aware that one of their citizens was adopted in in Kenya. You understand? So you see, I think this UN finding is really very, very correct. You understand? They have been exposed finally. So let's see how this matter go. So my people, it clear say this matter never finish. UN don't hold UK government responsible for Kanu's 2021 Kenya abduction. So wahala don't land. Waiting you think go happen if UK no respond. Abeg drop your mind for comment section, subscribe and share this this news, because this gbege never even starts.
Oh yes, that is a very nice one. We believe that as it is now, the UK government, they will know that the game is changing. The game between them and Nigeria is changing. The plan and everything they used to plan with Nigeria, everything is changing gradually. So time have come for them to be held accountable of every evil thing that is going on in Nigeria, because they are the cause of all those brouhaha in Nigeria. Because every time, no matter whatever that goes in Nigeria, what happens, they will never respond to anything, and they know why everybody in Nigeria is suffering. And again, the government of Nigeria will take everything and go to their place and develop, and they will never even ask them why and how is your country going. So this time around, I hope, if the way the UN is coming now, they will the UK will know that the game has changed. The game has changed, and we believe that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will release very soon, because what we need is freedom. No more detaining him in detention again. We need his freedom. So my people, I would like you to watch this video also that explain about Simon Ekpa. The world, the international world talks the issue of Simon Ekpa, and why they need to release him very quick and fast, because holding him, it is not, there is no any gain, and there is no meaning of holding him in detention, because it's not the cause of Nigerian problem. So I would like you to listen to him. Don't skip any part. Try to watch to the end for you to understand everything going on in the video.
Over to you, sir.
Simon Ekpa is not the problem of Nigeria. Simon is a freedom fighter fighting for the freedom of his people, Biafrans. Yes, calls for Simon Ekpa to be free is increasing. A lot of people have wrote petition, call on the Finnish government to reverse the decision that the court took in jailing Simon Ekpa, sentencing Simon Ekpa to 6 years imprisonment. This man, his name is David. Many of you know this man. He has been standing for Biafra and all that. He has sent a warning, a message straight to Donald Trump. Not Donald Trump, rather Alexandra Storm, warning him the consequences ahead if the decision is not overturned. The current decision taken by the district court to jail a freedom fighter, to sentence a freedom fighter to 6 years imprisonment, that's the consequences will be severe. That he must do something within his power to release Simon Ekpa, who is a freedom fighter. My wonderful people, let us not deceive ourselves. The same people pointing fingers at Simon Ekpa today are forgetting history. The insecurity killings and humiliation in Biafra land did not start with Simon Ekpa. It started long before his voice was ever heard in this struggle. From 2016 till today, Nigeria has been waging a brutal war against us because we demanded freedom. Who brought the soldiers that massacred our youths in Aba? Who carried out the massacre at Nnamdi Kanu's house in Afuruku in 2018, where over 50 young men were wasted in cold blood? Who ordered the killings in Anambra, in Enugu, in Port Harcourt, in Ebonyi? Was it Simon Ekpa? Even before Simon joined this movement, the blood of our people have been already flowing on the streets. Yet instead of facing the real enemies, the Nigerian states and those betraying us from within, we wasted energy fighting ourselves. They call Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist. They lied, they jailed him, they tortured him, and still hold him in captivity till today. They buy thousands of innocent Biafrans just because we said we are not Nigerians. Now they want to divide us by using Simon Ekpa's name to confuse the people, but the truth remains. Our problem is not Simon. Our problem is Nigeria. Biafrans, wake up. The enemy is laughing while brothers fighting brothers. Nigeria has nothing good to offer us except death, poverty, and change. The only solution is Biafra restoration and total unity among Biafrans, among ourselves. This fighting, inner fighting, division is a way of dividing us. The Nigerian government and the saboteurs are doing all these things in order to put confusion, in order to put hatred in Biafra land. Simon Ekpa has not committed any crime. Simon Ekpa is not a terrorist. Simon Ekpa is a freedom fighter fighting for the freedom, liberation of the oppressed Biafrans in Nigeria. Why must Simon Ekpa be jailed? Why must Simon Ekpa be sentenced to 6 years imprisonment? Simply asking for the freedom of his people. Alexandra Storm should do the needful right now. Reverse this decision. Allow Simon Ekpa to go, because Simon is a freedom fighter. Simon is not a terrorist. Simon has not committed any crime. Simon just doing what other freedom fighters do. Simon is not different from what is happening or what the Ukrainians, the Palestinians, and other people that are fighting for their liberation, that are fighting for their lives. Simon Ekpa stood to defend Biafran people against the Nigerian government. What happened or what is happening in Nigeria today has nothing to do with Simon Ekpa. The Finland government, Alexander Storm, you are very stubborn. You are listening to propaganda, to the news that you got, and you use that to jail Simon Ekpa, to sentence Simon Ekpa. You have not been to Nigeria to see yourself. You are just there listening to the fake news that they have been feeding you with, and you agree to jail Simon Ekpa, which is not right. Release our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa. He's innocent. He has not committed any crime, and he's not a leader or leading any terrorist group. IPOB is not a terrorist organization. IPOB is a freedom group of people, or group of indigenous people of Biafra fighting for their freedom. There's nothing connected terrorism or anything with IPOB. So Simon Ekpa is not a terrorist leader. All the accusations, they are all false. With all these things, we know that our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa will get justice, even though it seems like it's not gonna happen. Our leader will get justice, because there is good news that I'm hearing, that Prime Minister, the lawyer, the defense lawyers, they are ready. They are preparing for an appeal. You recall that this is district court. It's just local courts in Lahti in Finland. So it's not court of appeal, and it's not a Supreme Court. So our Prime Minister stand a chance of being free for all that, for this sentencing. So
Oh yes, we hope that the way it is, everything will go at the right way, and we believe that Mazi Simon Ekpa will be released very soon, and the case will be judged according to the way it's supposed to be. That is what we know. And I would like to hear your comment down below, to see your comment down below, and to I would like you to subscribe, like, and share the video to go around the world for everyone to see things happening in Biafra land.